Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream. So you join me here in a once again hot and sweaty man cave while we are about to watch the 10 out of 10 rocket launch for Rocket Lab. I'm just going to quickly drag this over here. Yes, so this is going to be a very cool launch. This is Electron, which is Rocket Lab's small to medium lift rocket. It's going to be very cool. I love, and as I say this every single time, I love the naming scheme from Rocket Lab with their mission names. They are kind of funny, very poetic sort of stuff. So it's great to get a decent mission. And do you know what? It's a half decent time, but it's also the worst time to be streaming right now in the UK. It is right now. I have a temperature gauge here. I've got a fan blowing on this way. I've got the door open. I've got the inlet fan here pumping in and then pumping out over there. And it is still, so this has been going all day long. It is currently 33.3 degrees in here, 59% humidity. So the humidity has dropped quite a bit. So today is our last day in the UK with severe heat. It has been absolutely mental. I went to work today for the first time since Monday before the this heat wave started, and it's fucking nuts. 47 degrees while I'm standing next to the fryer. It's just not fun. I've not even had time to have my hair washed. Like, I feel crap. I'm just literally, my shirt feels like it's stuck to my skin. But yeah, so this rocket launch today is quite a fun rocket launch. Rocket Lab are kind of like the SpaceX of small, medium lift rockets. It's very cool. Electron is a two-stage rocket taking off from New Zealand today, which is very cool. It's going to be quite funny. This is probably the first stream I've done with my door wide open, so all my neighbours are going to be hearing me today. It's going to be quite funny. But yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting launch. We get some quite good views from the Rocket Lab, so the views are going to be gorgeous. Hopefully they do my favourite drone flight. It's just so cool when the rocket just flies past the drone. But yeah, as you can see, currently the weather is looking great. There is no rain on the forecast. It literally isn't looking bad at all. I can't literally, we go through all of these. There's like no thunderstorms. There's a little bit of wind, but it's not very fast at all. There's not really much here. So this is where the Rocket Lab launch pad is, on this peninsula right here. It's very cool. It's not even that one. They fly over this. It's just here on this peninsula here. Very cool location on New Zealand. So it's a bit weird. Look at that, guys. Look how cool that is. Honestly, here in the UK right now, is my location turned off? I think it is. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. So look at this, guys. So I'm in the south of the UK right now. So I'm down here. And look at this. France is getting a lovely bit of rain. The north is getting lovely bit of rain. It's gorgeous up there. And we have absolutely nothing here in the south. It's just not fun. Our homes are not designed to handle this sort of heat. So it's a bitch. Look at Ireland. Oh my God. There's Ireland, guys. Look at that. Wow. I'd love to be there right now, honestly. Up like Newcastle. Oh, hopefully it bloody washes Newcastle away. But like, we've got nothing here in the south. Oh, we got a little bit coming over Bournemouth, but like literally nothing here in the UK. It's just mental. There we go. We're going to go back down to here. Oh, okay. That wasn't here earlier. I think I've glitched it, guys. Because it's not moving. I think I've broken the map. F5. See if this works. Oh my god, okay, that does not look good. Okay, well, in about 2 minutes time, guys, the oh, I forgot to put the countdown timer. 2 minutes and Rocket Lab should be going live. That's not very good. Why is it doing that? I'm so confused. Rain and thunder. It wasn't doing that a minute ago. It looked like it was beautiful. Okay, that's kind of strange. I don't know why that did that. Oh, okay. That's rather strange. I normally don't get that, but hey. So the mission today is another Synspective. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher this again. Synspective. Oh god, I can't. Synspective launch. So these are a bunch of satellites that are going up, part of a whole network.
Camille said, horrible question. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? There's a lot of things wrong with me. Lots of things wrong with me. I hate people is my main thing. I'm not a people person at all. But yeah, not a horrible question at all. If you're talking about like disabilities, I basically got ADHD, which is always quite fun. I like to argue with people because it's easy to wind people up. But yeah, this is going to be a quite fun. Oh wow, my monitor's just decided to turn off. Why have you decided to turn off? It's not coming back on. My monitor's broken. Why? My third monitor on the left has just decided to turn off. Mate, my computers are dying in this heat. I need aircon in the man cave. Come on! Fine, we're giving up. Let's turn it off. No, come on. Turn off, you bitch. There we go. Right, we are going to get ready for, hopefully, Rocket Lab's stream, hopefully. How long have they got in this window? So they have... oh, they've pushed it back a little bit. So it's now 49 minutes past the hour. So they've pushed it back 4 minutes. Damn, why do they do this? I mean, admittedly, I feel like this is going to get pushed back a few times because from that weather, it didn't look very good. All right, come on. There we go, I got it back. Countdown timer. Let me just change all this. Why is it on FPS game? What? Ah, that's why. Fuck's sake. I wonder why the brightness wasn't up. So yeah, it's looking like there's a bit of rain / thunder / I think it's just rain. Oh man. So it's this very top tip right here. That's where the rocket is launching from. Let me just move the countdown timer back a little bit. I feel like we're going to get a few little pushbacks at the moment. Right, fuck me, it's warm. And oh my god, a plane has crashed into a building in China. Cheese and ham crackers. Wow, okay. That's not good. What was it? 9/11 China edition. June temperature record has been broken for the 4th time today. Oh wow, we got 37.3 degrees. Fuck me, sideways. That is mental. How far is that from me? That's about, what, 80, 90 miles away from me? Fuck. Literally, one of the hottest temperatures the other day was literally nowhere like 30 miles away from me. We were cooking. I've seen people outside with saucepans and they have been frying eggs on the saucepans. It's that bad. Like, as a chef, I think it's fucking terrible. You should never do it, but hey, if it works, it works, sort of thing. Oh man, I can't wait for the thunderstorms. That's what I can't wait. Oh god, Angry Gingers. What's Angry Ginger doing? What's he said?
Oh shit. Believe it. Such a Karen you are. So, I don't get this. Karen. There's a significant difference. Bro, if he's called Garner shit, right, and he doesn't like the team, I get it. He's been fucking racist.
Yeah.
He was. I'm not.
That's okay to be nowadays, apparently.
He was saying that. I don't even. It's, honestly, the things he was saying is fucking mental. Like, genuinely, absolutely.
Damn. Gotta love Ginge. National treasure. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Rocket Lab. I feel like this is not going to happen to that. I feel like they're going to push back. So how long have they got in their mission timeline? They have... No. Come on, give me launch window. They have not given a launch window. Why? Why have they not given a launch window? Right, I am right in saying that is the right place. Right, Wellington is there. Yeah, that is the right place. Okay, I'm making sure I'm in the right place. Oh my god, yeah, because that's the Rocket Lab facility right there. Flipping Nora. Right, 23 minutes. Why is that not updated? There we go. Now I got it right. There we go. 23 minutes and 35 seconds. Cool. Right. Why is this not playing now? So there is a little bit of weather in the way. That's never good when it comes to rocket launches. That's not good at all. And I promised the wife I'd be in at 6 o'clock. I doubt that's going to happen now. Oh god, she's going to kill me. Trading 1, 2. Bloody hell. Semiconductor firm on. Has fallen 21%. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh my god, Okay, no, it's back. No, it's gone. Ozzy, I wish I could show you guys what's happening with my monitor. Let me send this to the boys. I think it's broken. Oh, no. What the hell? It's the only monitor that's doing something stupid. Ah, it's gone again. Man alive. Oh. God's sake. What the hell? You can track a flight What the hell? Why am I tracking a flight using the new Siri? Oh my god, what is up with this screen? It's just turning itself on, off, on, off, on, off. Right, Rocket Lab have not said anything yet. But I feel like this is going to be... Oh. New launch time set. Here we go. We have a new launch time. What is it now? UTC 6:23. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do in that case is I'm going to go spend some time with the wife until that. What I would do, 6, what did I say? 6:23. I'm going to go hide with my air conditioning. Right, that should update. Hello, are you going to update? 6:23. Update. What the hell? My computer is dying. It just doesn't want to do anything. Why is it doing? Right. It is 5:28 right now. Oh my god, what the fuck is... Right, let's change it to 55 minutes. Oh my, what the hell? My monitor's going flickery. This part isn't working anymore. Oh my god, what is going on? Honestly, sometimes I just think, like, sometimes things like this just seem to get way out of hand and I have no idea why. Like, this makes no sense for this to be playing up. I mean, I do understand the company that do it are kind of kind of going under, so immediately I understand, but right, here we go. So 17, 18, 23, save. Oh, that looks better. 52 minutes, there we go. Right, guys, so I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. We'll be back at what are we saying? T minus, what time's this now meant to go? 6 o'clock. So this gives me what would that be? 25 minutes. Right, guys, I shall be back.
The gaming astronaut 92 said be back at T25 minutes.
Shut up. Right, guys, I'm going to turn this bloody monitor off because I have no idea what the hell it's doing. Let's just whoop. There we go. And let's put the background music on for you guys. And I shall see you guys in a little bit. Have fun. I'm loving it. Right guys, we are back. Oh god, we have 2 minutes 30 seconds until hopefully they're going to be going live. We shall see guys what's going to happen. Why? Oh, okay. Camera. I'll turn camera back on. Hello there everyone. Hello. It is still time for our rocket launch. Jeez, it's honestly super hot in here. I've been sitting with the aircon, just enjoying myself. What I do need to do, oh my god, my camera's getting really laggy. I need to take the green screen off the camera because I can see he's fucking about. Right. Chroma key off, chroma key off. There we go. Now I need to turn music off. There we go. Cool. Right. So we are getting there, guys. We are just over a minute until thingy. Oh god, we've got. Hypocritical. Is that a wasp? That was a wasp. Luckily I got a bug zapper in here, so if he goes near that, he's gonna get a zappy zap time. Right, okay, so we are now once again waiting for Rocket Lab to start their stream. It's still looking quite... I don't know what the weather's doing. It seems to be like dying away. I'm kind of confused, to be fair. What the hell's going on? I don't know what's this weather pattern doing. I really don't know. Rain and thunder. So it does look like the rain is coming off the coast and is going up into the mainland now. So hopefully we shall see what's going on. We still have nothing as of yet. No communication from Rocket Lab. Nothing. Hey, there we go. That's going to shut all the far right twats up. The guy that whacked the police officer in Birmingham Airport, or is it Manchester Airport, wherever it was, Manchester Airport, he has been jailed. So he didn't get off scot-free. What did he get? He probably didn't get a lot, I reckon. Fuck off. 3.5 years for assaulting a police officer. Fuck off. Honestly, it's the justice system that's fucked in the UK. Not the government. It's the justice system. What did the guy from Southampton get for throwing what did he throw? He was throwing bricks or something. Bloody police. Okay, now. Come on, Rocket Lab. Oh, God, my computer's just not responding. Hang on, have we actually had some people vote yes on the bloody poll? T0 has been reset. Fuck's sake, what's going on? Right, we Rocket Lab have tweeted. Is it still a tweet? Posted. Right, Rocket Lab, what have they put? T0 is now set for 43 minutes past the hour. Okay, now. We are now aiming for the last available opportunity in this window. Alright, guys. Well, freaking Nora. I'm going to go. 40. What did I say? 43? 42? What did I say? I've forgotten it now. 43. Man, we are at the last available minute now. Oh, this thing's going to do this again. Right, I have to reload the website. Oh, come on, this it's honestly just going mad. Right, clouds. See, actually, that gives you a better view of what's going on. Right, rolling back the timer one more time. It's either this or it's nothing. So 38 minutes past the hour. Do you know what? I'm going to stay here for it. Oh my God. That fan is actually really nice. What is the temperature in here now? Let's have a look. I still got a bloody dinner. 29. We're really starting to get the temperature down now. I'm just waiting for the thunderstorms to happen around me. Like, they've got a few, you know, thunderstorms going on here. Scatter showers. And here in the UK, it's all up in the north. Wales is getting some of it. There's some... Where the hell's that? Oh, Winchester. Okay. There's some down here in the south. There's not a lot. Like, down in the south, sort of like this area here, we need these red spots. We want this. You know, that's what we bloody well want. That. Not this stupid ass bloody little dribble weather. But guys, hopefully soon I will be venturing up to here. To Saxford. Because right here is the UK's vertical launch rocket launch pad. So we hopefully will be going there. So I'm going to be flying from London all the way up to Aberdeen. And then we'll be getting a boat all the way up. I think it goes to... I can't remember where it actually goes to. Which one's it go to? Here we go. To go to here. Here we go. So it goes to Lararic. We go there. We get a taxi up to here. We then get a boat over to here. And we get another taxi. Well, the taxi carries on over to here. Over this one. And then we will hopefully be Where is it? I'm hoping we're going to be around here somewhere for the UK's first rocket launch, vertical rocket launch in... Fucking hell, I can't actually remember when the last time... when was the UK's last vertical rocket launch? I think it was quite...
The UK has not yet had a vertical rocket
Oh,
launch
okay.
into space from its soil. The first such launch is anticipated in 2026
I thought we had the capability.
Shetland Islands.
Huh. Okay. I thought we had... I don't believe Siri there. Hang on. I'm gonna... UK's first rocket launch. Right. Here we go. Right. Britain's only successful orbital rocket launch from British developed vehicle was the Black Arrow. There we go. I thought I remembered it. Which carried, I'm not even going to try and say that satellite, 1971. Where was it? However, this historic mission was launched from in South Australia. Oh, okay, so it was actually never from British soil. Oh, okay. So we've never actually had a vertical launch in the UK ever. It's quite funny actually. One of the there's a satellite manufacturer near me, and I actually know someone who works for them. She's in accounting, which is quite weird. But I'm trying to set up a little walk around, an interview sort of thing, because it'd be so cool. Literally, it's like 20 minutes from my house. There used to be a big satellite dish about what 200 meters from where I live, just down the road. Literally, it was crazy. And then they moved about 7 miles out because things started to get expensive where I live for anyone commercially. So the first British rocket was suborbital, which was Skylark. That was back in 57. That once again was launched from Australia. Damn. We really... So Virgin Orbit was technically the first rocket launch for the UK from British soil, which I went down to Cornwall. I went down to Newquay and I went to watch that. There is a video on my channel if you want to go see that after this stream. It's a very, very cool video showing how I travelled down there and what the experience was like actually being there, which was absolutely mental. I remember I was at work with my boss and I said, oh, I might go to the UK's first rocket launch. And at that time, me and my wife, we basically done everything together. And she joked and she went, you won't go. You're under the finger. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going. I literally booked the train, the hotel that night. I'd done a 6-hour train journey just to get there, which was mental. And that was only 3 trains it took me to get down there. Absolute chaos, but it was well worth it. I went there on the day of the rocket launch, and unfortunately it failed in its mission. But all we got to see was a plane take off, a mock-up of the actual rocket, and that was it. But it was very, very fun to do. Very well. I met so many nice people there. So it was very, very cool. I don't think NSF ever went. They didn't. I don't think they ever sent anyone now. I think they weren't like getting that big at that time. So unpin message. Right. So we're not. This weather just really doesn't look like it's clearing at all. I don't understand what it's doing with the weather. It's so weird. Because it's like it's working, but it's not working. It's not showing everything moving. Let's put the speed up. Yeah, it's just not. It's not moving any of the weather. That's cool. Right, we're back to almost just over 2 minutes to go until Rocket Lab hopefully will start their stream. I am keeping an eye on oh my god. Jesus Christ. People was, whoa, man, who, oh, okay, yeah, that's the GTA 6, not going to be on PS4. Well, obviously it's not going to be on PS4. The PS4 Pro was basically kind of half crap dying thing. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, right. I don't know what's going on. We're still waiting for any information from Rocket Lab. What the hell? Students have staged the first ever protest stand in Parliament Square, highlighting climate change crisis. Fucking hell. Fair enough. Right. Oh, come on. Come on. Give us what we want. Give us a Rocket Lab launch. I say, guys, I feel like this is the dreaded S word because it feels like this is a S word. There's just no, that rain is either hovering literally over or that thing's messed up. I'm literally like constantly refreshing my oh, we have a live stream. Okay. Okay, right guys, well, looking like we are going to be having a possible chance at launch. You know, we're getting ready to enter September. No. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Look at that, guys. It's a lovely launch site. It really is. Come on.
A brisk and early
Here we
morning
go,
to you from the
guys.
east coast of New Zealand as we count down to our next Electron launch from LC1. Bit of a foggy one today, but there on Pad B stands our 91st Electron rocket, ready to carry its 10th dedicated mission to LEO for Japan-based Earth observation company, Synspective. We're about 20 minutes into the countdown to liftoff, set today for 5:43 a.m. local time. My name's Julian Spice, along with Grace and Leslie. We're joining you from Rocket Lab's Mission Control Center right here in Auckland.
Julian Spice.
It's been a clear run through the early morning operations, and we're tracking no issues across the launch vehicle, Synspective's payload, or the range, which sets us up nicely for an on-time launch. One thing we are keeping an eye on is the weather, which is a bit unsettled and could impact the launch. We'll find out closer towards T0. Otherwise, it's onward to launch for 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
We're heading to a 552-kilometer low Earth orbit today with this mission called 10 out of 10 to mark our 10th constellation launch for Synspective for their Earth observation service. With Strix being the name of their satellites, as well as the genus for owls, you can see where the name comes from.
What a hoot. And I mean, the pun opportunities are endless, which is actually a good thing because we've got another 17 Synspective missions to name after this one to fit the owl theme. These missions are to establish Synspective's Strix constellation with SAR satellites by the end of this decade. In case you didn't know, SAR is a type of image capture technique which stands for synthetic aperture radar. This technology bounces radio waves off of landscapes and objects. Measurements of those radio waves are then stitched together to create imagery for use across industries like urban development, construction and infrastructure monitoring, and disaster response. Here's more from our friends at Synspective.
Why is it added a...
Synspective's mission is
it's added an extra minute on
new infrastructure that enables the next generation
what the hell?
To understand our
honestly, I don't understand this software. It just doesn't ever want to work.
A resilient future.
Why is it doing the same number? Oh, I think I know why. I'm being a div.
Liftoff.
Right, let's see if this works. Yeah, cool, that works. Damn. The sun's like coming in across my desk. It's so nice. There we go, cool. You could say we're all synced up. I got somebody to kill me. Man, that sun is like, you guys can't see it. Let me try and get some reflections or something. It's so warm. Like, it's like getting like a blowtorch and like you just pass your hand through it. It's so bloody warm.
All right, I just want to be clear. I did not write these, but we've got a few owl puns that we came up with during that clip if you want to hear them.
Who come up with them?
Go on.
I'll never let you go. You're owl I need. Owl, yeah.
All right, add them to the list, but maybe don't give up your day job.
I don't think either of us have a career in comedy anytime soon, so I don't really have a problem with that. Okay,
that's hilarious.
17 minutes on the clock, and I think now is a great time to fill you in on our latest acquisition here at Rocket Lab.
Ooh.
We've added robotic arms and other very cool tech to our lineup of hardware and capabilities. This technology is used for missions happening at Mars right now.
If you've ever seen photos of NASA's Perseverance rover searching for signs of past life on Mars, the technology that makes up that exact robotic arm is now under the same roof here at the lab. That makes us one of only a few companies in the world capable of delivering Mars missions across the entire spectrum. That's launch, spacecraft, software, and now Mars-proven robotics for surface and on-orbit operations. Here's more about the company and the technology that's joining us here at Rocket Lab.
The robotics that we brought on board here are going to enable not just missions, but a whole new diversified portfolio of components.
Stop bothering me.
To proliferate into our spacecraft.
From a big picture perspective, Motive is bringing into the Rocket Lab family a number of capabilities that really solidify the vertical integration of an end-to-end space company. Some of those are simple, solar array drives and gimbals and things for positioning on orbit. Others, we move into the optomechanical side with filter wheels and focus mechanisms, also for imaging the Earth and other applications like that. And then finally, the robotics side, where we can lend a huge
very cool.
support for things like exploration robotics. Whether that's
I'm
the moon
drinking
or
my
Mars,
French
or on-orbit servicing,
mango
even
and
national
dragon
security.
fruit Fanta.
Bringing these robotics in-house really strengthens our ability to go after these really complicated missions. Missions to the
That is very
moon,
cool.
as we know, there's tremendous excitement and growth in the moon industry right now. Mars is always a very important planet that needs a lot of programs still yet to go. And then we think about what's going on throughout our solar system. Rocket Lab has always had a soft spot for these interplanetary missions, whether it's Venus or Mars or the moon. We always have an involvement in them somehow. And this is core robotics. And if you think about space, space has really been defined over the last sort of half century with robotic missions.
Obviously, we come from a background of doing Mars missions, so we're very excited about, Mars sample return and activities like that, where we can really start to
It's so cool.
expand
Honestly, that
on what's
that
been
propulsive
done
landing
successfully,
is
and
so
then
freaking
build a
cool.
future there that's also a little more permanent. On the orbital side, we have national security things. Obviously,
National
we're doing
security.
a bunch of servicing activities for servicing spacecraft, refueling, repositioning. All those things require robotics, and that's really starting to ramp up right now. So almost in every one of these areas, we're seeing an inflection point with growth going all over the place. So it's really exciting to be able to have Rocket Lab be a partner and scale what we're doing in that area.
We're really excited about the possibility of Rocket Lab
Oh, that's
robotics
cool.
and the scale that we can bring
Did
as a
that
wider
just
organisation.
undo
to
like
it.
a lid?
And I think this is one of the exciting things about when Rocket Lab acquires a company is we're able to put the full Rocket Lab force and might behind those companies.
We have, 12 years of building really advanced technology, unique in the industry. And Rocket Lab brings in a proven track record of being able to take that and then scale that up. That will really enable the growth of this site and overall the Rocket Lab Robotics brand within the Rocket Lab family.
Fucking good music, jeez.
It's super exciting to have the Motive team joining us. With those robotic capabilities on board, we're in a great position to lead on exciting major missions, like bringing samples back from Mars, helping build NASA's Mars Communications Network, known as MTN, and tackling other important deep space exploration projects and national security needs.
So cool. Looking at the clock, we're
Very,
coming up
very
on
cool.
the final go-no-go poll for today's mission. Run out of Mission Control Center by Launch Director Michael Pearson. They'll be checking in with each one of our operators across the consoles here and at the range to make sure there are no critical flags preventing us from moving forward with today's launch attempt. If something does need attention, they'll respond with a no-go and further info. Otherwise, we're listening
No-go
out for
and
a
further
clean
info.
sweep of goes from MCC.
I swear he's done that on
starting
purpose.
at T-minus 12 minutes on the clock, so let's listen in now.
Here we go, guys. So this will be our go no go poll. This is where we will find out what's happening.
All stations LD on mission.
Here we go.
Proceeding with the go no go sequence. Stage.
Stages go.
Avionics.
Avionics is go.
GNC.
GNC is go.
VCon.
VCon is go.
T1.
T1 is go.
GC.
GC is go.
PLS.
PLS is go.
RSO.
RSO is go.
MET.
MET is go.
Oh, okay.
MM.
MM is go.
FAN.
FAN is go.
LSO.
LSO is go.
And LD sub.
LD sub is go.
Okay,
Okay.
the go no go sequence is complete. We are T-minus 11 minutes, 11 seconds, and counting. We're go for terminal count auto sequence at T-minus 10 minutes. From this time,
Okay.
the 3-word procedure is in effect.
That's good, guys. There we go. We actually have A clean
That's
go,
exactly
no
what we
go.
wanted to hear out of MCC. We are go to proceed towards Electron's launch at
Woo!
5:43 a.m. local time here in New Zealand, or 2:43 a.m. in Japan for the Synspective team.
Today's mission includes rocket number 91, but our most recent mission on Electron's 90th launch was something pretty special. About a week ago, we deployed the Victus Haze mission for the U.S. Space Force from this very same launch site. The mission was a test to see if we could go from call up to launch in a single day. And if you know anything about Rocket Lab by now, you'll know that we took that challenge to heart and smashed out a new record in responsive space for the DOW. 16 hours and 42 minutes. That's all the time it took to go from phone call to liftoff for Victus Haze.
Wow.
Let's take a look back at the highlights.
So this is why they didn't stream it.
Seven, 6, 5, 4.
Right, what's
3,
going on? Why can't I?
2, 1.
Look at that. That's well cool.
Liftoff. Vehicle is cleared to pad. Beginning pitch over.
MECO confirmed. Stage separation confirmed. Stage 2 ignition confirmed. Payload separation confirmed.
Nominal transfer orbit achieved. MD LD on mission course.
Go ahead, LD.
Spacecraft separation is confirmed. Victus Haze is all yours.
Copy, LD. Space Systems is taking control. Thanks for the ride.
Nice. That is very cool. 16 hours and 42 minutes. That's mad. New record in responsive space. That is cool.
Victus Haze is the first launch plus spacecraft mission we've deployed for the US Space Force, which is very exciting stuff. And much like how we launched in record time, we completed checkouts for our spacecraft hours ahead of schedule too. From launch to completed spacecraft commissioning took just 38 hours, more than 33 hours ahead of the mission's 72-hour deadline. Check out some of these cool views from Leo from Pioneer's mission assurance cameras. Since then, Pioneer has completed its first rendezvous maneuvers for the mission, which involved getting up close and taking images of a second spacecraft. A bit like a high-stakes game of orbital cat and mouse. Those 24/7 ops continue to Pioneer and our operations team, so make sure to check out our website and social pages for more cool photos and videos about Victus Haze. All right, with terminal checks complete and launch pad ready underway, we are at T-minus 7 minutes and counting. Shortly, we'll see the top clamp open and strong back retract in preparation for flight.
Now, the vehicle taking Synspective to orbit today is the Electron rocket, standing 18 meters tall on the pad. Electron is a two-stage rocket with a kick stage made dedicated to launches for small satellites across commercial, civil, and national security missions. Coming in at 13,000 kilograms once fully fueled, Electron sits in a small lift class of orbital rockets and has been the world's most frequently launched rocket of its type for many years now. I always thought it was small medium. Today's mission is launch number 91 for Electron, and we're expecting to hit launch number 100 in the next few months.
From the top of the rocket, we have Electron's protective fairing over the top of the Strix satellite for today's mission. From this angle, you can see that this nose cone is
Tubblesmeister
not
said
our
what's with
usual
the first
standard
comment
fairing.
in the chat.
This one has been
I'm
customized
guessing
to
it's
accommodate
someone
the boxy
from
shape of the strict
Twitter
satellite
that I've upset.
without compromising on aerodynamic
I've been upsetting
performance.
people on Twitter today.
And it's a customization we've rolled
So,
out for a lot
yeah,
of our
kind of
Synspective
funny
launches
one.
today. Once we're in space, the fairing's two halves will separate to clear the way for the latest strict sat to be released. We use carbon composite material across the fairing and the rest of the rocket below it, which is what gives Electron its unique black appearance. Carbon composite gives Electron an exceptional strength-to-weight ratio that's strong enough to handle the forces of
Tubblesmeister
launching
said that
through
makes
Earth's
perfect
atmosphere,
sense.
Yeah, exactly.
whilst
Yeah.
keeping the overall structural mass low enough to maximize payload capacity on a small
It's a
rocket.
view at the end
That's
of the day.
right.
That's
An
all that
Electron's
matters.
second
My
and
God,
first stages below
the
the
sun is
fairing
coming
carry the
across
same
here,
propulsion
guys.
system
Right?
powered by our 3D
Literally
printed
putting my
Rutherford
hand.
engines.
It's
The
like a
second stage contains a
blowtorch.
single Rutherford engine with a larger nozzle made for the vacuum of space.
Like, I'm
while the
used
first
to
stage
burning
includes 9
myself
of
at
those
work,
same
but
engines.
this is just
What makes Rutherford
ridiculous.
special is that it's the world's first battery-powered 3D printed rocket engine. It's an
Yeah.
electric pump-fed cycle engine that uses batteries to power the motors that drive the propellant pumps.
Man,
And
it's
unlike open
crazy.
cycle gas
I
generator
generally
engines,
didn't
which
think they were
burn
going to
a
even
small amount of
attempt to
propellant
launch
power the
today.
turbo pump, the Rutherford decouples its pumps from the combustion process, which means we don't waste any propellant to run the Rutherford and operate at a 95% efficiency.
95%.
And because they're 3D
efficiency,
printed,
that's
they're
mad.
relatively quick to make. It only takes around 24 hours to 3D print the thrust chamber, injector pumps, main propellant valves, and any other parts we need for a Rutherford
That's
engine.
diesel. No, I don't
In
want
fact,
a diesel.
all the engines on Electron are 3D printed. Even the tiny engine we have on the kick stage. That engine is called Curie, and it's capable
Curie.
of multiple relights on orbit to be able to maneuver the kick stage.
Tubblesmeister said, okay, I need an update on what this is because I saw and I just clicked.
Missions where we're deploying
So,
satellites to
this is
multiple
another
locations. Our
Synspective
capability
launch
is especially useful
on the
for
Electron
constellation
rocket
deployment
in New
missions like
Zealand.
today's,
It's
which
a
allow our customers
Japanese
to deploy their satellites
um,
exactly where they need to
synthetic
be.
aperture radar satellite.
And so for the 91st time, we
and
are
it is
nearly
called
ready to head to
Owl-
orbit again.
Out,
That's right, we've
10
got just a
out
couple
of
of
10.
minutes left before liftoff, and soon
Which
at
is
the
very, very
T-minus 2 minute
cool name.
mark, our operators hand over control to the rocket's flight
Right,
computer
we're
to
almost
take us
there,
through
guys.
to T0. This is called the autonomous auto-sequence start, and from this point onward, the rocket is essentially
God, my
making
mouse
its
is
own
now
go-no-go
getting cooked.
decisions based on hundreds of sensor
PlayStation
readings
controller's getting cooked.
across the vehicle.
Mate, this
Once
is,
it's,
what is
one of its
this?
first actions is to arm Electron's AFTS, or Autonomous Flight Termination System. This is the system with control over Electron's launch corridor, and it will be monitoring the rocket's trajectory and flight health for any intervention.
My
if
can's
needed if
getting
things
hot.
go
Like,
wrong.
I
And
can't
at the
put
same
anything
time,
down on my desk.
Electron's propellant tanks across
is so
stage 1
annoying.
and stage 2 are brought up to their final flight pressure levels. That's a call out you'll hear within the T-minus 1 minute mark.
Nice.
This pressurization is critical because it not only forces propellant into the Rutherford engines when we need it to, but it also
Tubblesmeister
provides
said I've
strength
gone
to the
AC
tanks
less
during
this
flight.
evening.
Similar to air
Oh
pressure
no, I
inside
haven't.
of a
I
balloon.
haven't turned mine off at all.
After that, it's onto another 2 call-outs from
I've
the
got a
launch
fan
director,
over there with the
one
door
at T-minus
open,
20
literally
seconds,
blowing
and another
in,
at T-minus
taking
10
all that
seconds
hot
to
air,
mark the final
and it's the
countdown
one of them
to liftoff.
air cooler things
These
that just
are the
like,
last
drop the
manual
water
checkpoints
over.
before Electron commits to
It's
flight
not bad.
right at T0.
It's definitely not best.
Their auto sequence start is
but
moments
I think
away,
I'm
so
definitely
we're
going
going
to
to hand
buy
it over to
a
mission control now
DIY
and listen
air
in to the
conditioner
final
unit
countdown.
for this place.
Go Electron, go
Like,
Synspective,
it's,
and go
it's
straight.
bloody hot in here. So, and now I'm running off a cooker switch, which is 60 amps. I can pull so much power, like, through this one cable that I'm attached to the house. I don't think I'll use the solar panels for that because I will drain my batteries down within like 4 minutes of running a, 1300 watt bloody.
The vehicle is fully on internal power. AFTS is green and enabled for flight.
All right, here we go, guys. So
ECS
we
is
are
disabled.
getting ready now. Obviously, be prepared for the free word to come out because it's still raining quite close to the launch pad. So
Box load is complete. System is in
I would
recirculation.
just get ready. Just over a minute to go, guys, till this launch. I'm going to end the poll at T-minus 1 minute. So you got 13 seconds to get your vote in. My screen's gone funny again. Oh.
Anti-geysering is disabled.
Here we go. Right, we're ending the poll. We got quite a few votes. 73% of you said no, it won't go boom. Well, that's good. I like that.
High flow engine purge enabled.
The fact that 27% of you have said yes is worrying. Right, T minus 30 seconds and counting. There we go, a bit of water deluge. Oh no, I think that was an engine purge. 20 seconds.
20 seconds and counting.
Ah! Another fly. It's the only thing about opening
10,
a door in the
9,
UK.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And we have ignition.
1.
And liftoff. Oh my god. I generally didn't think it was going to go. Oh wow. I generally did not think that was going to go. I thought that was going to scrub. Oh, I still haven't set up any of my bloody stuff. So all the sparks you see, that is actually the... it's not actually sparks. It's the ice that peels off the side of the booster and falls down, and it just looks like
Electron's launch off the pad for Synspective
sparks.
10 out of 10 mission from LC1.
Sweet.
We're now 42 seconds in the flight and approaching our first critical milestone, Max Q.
Tubblesmeister said it's not looking good, bro.
This is the point where Electron
It's not
experiences
looking good,
peak
bruv.
aerodynamic loading
I
on its
love
way
that
through Earth's
guy.
atmosphere
Fucking
and
hilarious.
on the way to space. Let's listen in
Was
now
it
for
a
confirmation from
was
Mission
it a
Control
Fanta,
that we've
bruv?
cleared Max Q.
Is it Fanta, he says?
Electron is 6.
I can't actually remember.
Max Q.
Get me a Fanta, bruv. I've still got French bloody Fanta. Well,
HVB discharge holding nominal.
it's looking all
Clear
good.
Max Q.
And there's the core.
I'm liking all the
Max Q
colours
is
on
behind
this.
us
This is really
as
nice.
Electron continues its
This
way
reminds me of
onward to
walking
low Earth
out
orbit for Synspective.
in the morning to the,
Electron
in the
is now
UK.
more than
And it's just like
20 kilometers above Earth and traveling at more than 2,500 kilometers an hour, thanks to the thrust coming out of those 9 Rutherford engines at the bottom of the first stage. Coming up shortly will be a rapid sequence of events for Electron. Main engine cutoff, followed by first and second stage separation, and then second stage Rutherford ignition.
First up with main engine cutoff, or MECO, those engines will shut down simultaneously to
Look
slow
how
the
it,
velocity of Electron just
when it
a
gets
touch.
to the higher
This very
atmosphere,
brief coast lowers the dynamic
how much,
forces
like,
at play for stage
it
separation
can-
when the
the
second
plume
stage
expands
is separated from the first stage.
due
That
to the
separation
lower
event
pressure.
creates a bit of distance over the couple of seconds before the Rutherford engine on
Can you
stage 2
shut
lights
up a
up
bit?
to continue on with the mission. Let's
Thank
watch
you.
and listen now.
Oh yeah, so you guys will actually be able to hear the engine, the actual noise. So they put these new sensitive microphones on.
MECO confirmed.
Oh, there you go. You hear the boom, and then listen to this. You ready? You're gonna hear the pumps. So that is the
Beautiful
electric
execution
pump
there by Electron
spinning.
with a nice clean
and pushing
MECO
out the
stage set
propellant.
and nominal second stage engine start. Very soon we're expecting fairing separation
That doesn't
when
look very
Electron's nose
clean.
cone splits and falls away to expose the strict
Oh, you
satellite
can
to
actually
space for
see,
the very
guys,
first time. Let's watch
the-
this together. You should be able to see the jettison
You can
happen
actually see
on
some
your screen.
lights over here. That's very cool. Oh, there we go.
Jettison confirmed.
That really
Fairing
doesn't
jettison
sound
confirmed,
good.
and you're looking at Synspective's strict satellite attached there to Electron's kick stage, ascending closer
Nice.
towards its operational orbit at 552 kilometers above Earth.
Believe it or not, each one of those fairing halves weighs less than 50 kilograms, thanks to its carbon composite construction. Light enough for a
50
single
kilos.
person to move around on their own, though they'd have a bit of difficulty
Yeah, I was
at the
gonna
speed
say, 'cause
Electron is
this-
moving right now. More than 8,300 kilometers an hour at
That's
climbing more than
crazy.
141 kilometers above Earth. The second stage will continue on that way for just under 6 minutes longer until it's time to separate the kick stage and strict satellite into orbit.
Nice. John, my wife's probably thinking, he told me he'd be in by past. Oh, I'm gonna get murdered, guys. Why is it going? It seems like it's going quiet. That's a bit weird.
Stage 2 propulsion holding nominal.
So it doesn't look like there's any less like heating. Is it? It is throttling. It is actually throttling, so you can actually see it like
4 minutes 30
up,
seconds into
down,
the mission now,
up,
which
down
means
on
we're
the
about
heat.
halfway through the burn time of this Rutherford engine on Electron's second stage.
That's cool.
Because the runtime for this engine is a lot longer than what it took on the first stage, the batteries powering the motors that drive Electron's electric pumps are draining close to depletion, but we still need batteries to keep the engine running. So what we do next is perform something called the battery hot swap. We
Which is
essentially
basically
disconnect
very
and get rid
cool.
of the old battery packs that are literal dead weight for the vehicle and connect over to a fresh battery pack that will keep the engine firing all the way through to our
It's
next
such
stage
a cool
separation
like
event.
little system.
It's the silver battery packs on the right that will fall away. So let's keep a close eye on the screen here to see that moment in
So
real time.
basically right here there are batteries. Nice batteries. I wonder what voltage they actually are. But they will drop away in a bit. And it's just dead weight. It's just weight the, you know, they don't need to take higher. So what they do is they come up, they drop them, and then they'll arc over, and they're still suborbitable. So they will be burning up in the atmosphere. Very similar to what SpaceX done with their Starlink dummy things for Starship.
Throttling down.
They also slew. Mage is coming flying.
HVB discharge holding nominal. Approaching hot swap in roughly 30 seconds.
Here we go, guys. So it will be this little silver bit here, which actually you can't really see very well. You'll notice when it does, because it'll just shoot off. You might actually see it interact with the plume a little bit. Here we go. It's going to be about 10 seconds from now. Oh, look at the plume, like how far it's expanded outwards. That's what you can see, that blue streaks. There you go. Gone.
Hot swap successful.
So that
Hot
is
swap
at
confirmed, and that's a
240
nice continuous burn
kilometers
coming
high.
from the stage 2 engine there with that maneuver complete. We've got another 3 minutes or so until the second stage's final actions for this
Damn.
mission, which will be to separate the kick stage with its strict satellite and set it on a course for payload deployment within the hour.
Nice. Guys, if you're liking the stream, don't forget to like and
HVB
hit that
discharge
subscribe
holding
button.
nominal.
Help me get to 2,000 by the end of the year. That is my mission. And yeah, we will be playing Vice City later on PlayStation 5. We are going to do... I'm pretty certain I'm just going to like mess around at the
17
first.
seconds on the clock.
And then I'll
Electron's
probably end up
second
doing
stage
story
is
or
firing
something.
beautifully as we expect. Still a couple more minutes to go for
Yeah,
this
I'm on one
phase
of my
of the
little
mission
sweets.
to get the kick stage and strict satellite into position for payload deployment. The mission will be delivered first to a staging orbit where the kick stage will spend some time coasting around Earth before it can align itself on a circular path
Nice.
that meets Synspective's constellation requirements.
Look
Yep,
at
we have a
them.
single engine burn lined up for the kick stage to move out of that phasing orbit, which will take place around 40 minutes after its separation from the second
Woo!
stage. After that, we got a second Curie engine burn to line up the payload for release to its exact 552 kilometer target.
Man,
All
that's
while moving at a
crazy.
nominal orbital velocity somewhere above 27,000 kilometers an hour.
But first up before that, of course, is the
You can
final
still see the
separation
bloody
event for this mission.
city.
Much like what
Or
we
is
did
that-
with the first stage, we'll be shutting
Oh, no,
off the
it's
Rutherford
not.
engine with Seco, or second
It's
engine
crap
cut
on my
off
screen.
before the kick stage is separated from stage 2 to set
I was
us
thinking I
off
can't
into
see it
a
on the
staging
OBS
orbit for the mission.
screen.
Seco should
Wow.
be coming up shortly now. Let's watch and listen.
There we go, guys. And we should hear just boop.
Guidance system terminal, 20 seconds remaining.
That's so mad. So these are some of the first sounds we've actually heard from an unmanned rocket in space. It's 260 kilometers up in the air.
Seeker confirmed.
Up in space.
Stage separation
Oh.
confirmed.
Someone's getting fired, coughing.
Beautifully done by the Rutherford engine with a nice clean shutdown on the second stage. And off goes the kick stage, now on its way to prepare for our 10th satellite deployment for Synspective's Leo constellation. We've got about 40 minutes or so in this coast phase of the mission before we come back to the kick stage.
During this coast, the kick stage's flight computer is continuously tracking position and velocity to refine its calculations for the optimal engine burn needed for its circularization and payload deployment. That's coming up at about T plus 53 minutes into flight and should last approximately 2.5 minutes. And then within an hour of liftoff, we'll be deploying the latest Strix satellite to orbit. Join us back here soon to see out the final moments of the mission.
They're not going to end the stream. They're actually going to carry on. That's mad. Okay. So, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick half-an-hour break, or just under half hour. I'm going to go just spend some time with the wife before I come back here. Right. What was it? So they said 50. Right, so I'm gonna put. I'll be back at T plus.
The gaming astronaut 92 said I'll be back at T plus 45 minutes.
So guys, until then, enjoy the space tunes, and I shall see you guys in just over half an hour. Not half an hour? Yeah, half an hour-ish, yeah. Right guys, thank you very much. See you in a bit. Bye.
The Gaming Astronaut 92 said don't forget to like and subscribe for more Rocket live streams and gaming content. The gaming astronaut 92 said who ready to see payload deploy.
Right, guys, are we ready? We are coming back. 3, 2, 1, and boom, we're back, guys. Hello. Thank you for sticking around. We are now on the third part of this mission. We have successfully had liftoff. We have had stage separation, Curie ignition, all that sort of stuff, separation. And now the Curie stage is taking these synthetic aperture radar satellites just over Africa currently. It's very cool. It's actually going to be coming up and towards the UK where I am, which is very cool, because if it was nighttime, I would be seeing it. So yeah, it's very, very cool, and we are almost ready now to watch this go. So I doubt we will get live pictures. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It's one of them things. What the hell? But I've had enough time to cook some hard-boiled eggs and literally sit down in front of the air conditioning, just in case you know, I get a bit hot, because it's still quite warm here. Like, it is very, very warm. Damn. Well, I've got a bit of egg stuck on my arm. But yeah, we are getting ready. So you can actually see Spain over here. Very, very nice. You got Italy. It looks very nice from here. Beautiful little illustration they've got. Right. What the hell? FTM in Formula 1 has been banned for 2027. So that is the flipping, folding, bloody rear wing. What the hell? The hell? Oh, a London Victoria train is stuck at Worthing due to branches being down. Damn. We're almost going to see us, guys. You're going to see the UK in a minute. So there is the Canary Islands. All the way down here. No. That's surely not the Canary Islands. That can't be the Canary Islands. Is it actually that? Is it actually that far down? I think I might be right, because the... Yeah, that is the Canary Islands. So Tenerife being that one there. That's very cool. And then you got Magaluf, Ibiza, for all that lot over here. Oh, what would it be like to go there right now? It'd actually be cooler. Right. Ow, my Bloody back is killing me. So, where is this other ping? I'm trying to work out where this ping is. So that looks like sort of centre of Spain. So, we're talking like Santa Cruz, that's that sort of area. Huh. Okay, I've never noticed that relay before. Here we go, there's the UK, guys. We officially see the UK. Oh, I think Google Maps has had a bit of an update. Everything seems a little bit changed. Oh, let me, I'm zooming into my own house now to see if things have changed. Oh yeah, we've definitely got new satellite imagery now. When was this captured? (2026). Oh, okay. That's very cool. So, is my area been done, or my one looks relatively the same? Right. No, it's definitely updated. Imagery 2026. Nice. Oh wow, you can even see my driveway now. That's so cool. You can see the man cave and the decking. Oh my god. That's crazy. Wow. Right, here we go, guys. We are coming up to separation any minute now. Has Google Street View been down yet? Oh, it has. When was this? Oh, 2025. Okay. Let's see. Image capture 2025. Oh my god, when they were doing the bloody... Wow. My house looks so weird when... Right, why are they taking a little bit of time? They said 52, didn't they? I swear they said 52 minutes. Right, we're gonna go here. Rocket, God's Rocket Lab. Has Rocket Lab's shares gone up? That's actually what I want to find out in a second.
Carrier ignition confirmed.
Here we go. So they have relit the Curie engine for its 2 and a bit minute burn, which is going to be very interesting once we what the hell? Where's the dates? How do I go change dates? Here we go. Choose dates. 2023. Wow, this hedge used to be really looked after. Wow. Oh wow, that? There was a different fence.
Welcome back to our live stream coverage of the 10 out of 10 mission for Synspective on Electron's 91st launch. Earlier today, we lifted off the pad right at 5:43 a.m. local time, and were treated to some beautiful views of Earth from space during our nominal flight. If you were listening, you might have heard from Mission Control, Curie confirmation confirmed, which means we're into the final few minutes before we deploy the 10th Strix satellite for Synspective's constellation to low Earth orbit and carry out its Earth imaging operations using synthetic aperture radar.
This is our 10th mission for this customer in a series of constellation deployment launches lined up through to the end of the decade. And it's an exciting moment to see off another Strix bird to its new home in space.
Nice.
To get off the elliptical path it was set on, the kick stage's Curie engine fired up just a few moments ago to set the kick stage on a mostly circular trajectory at 552 kilometers.
That's why I've got
with a slightly lower perigee at 548 kilometers.
We had a nominal startup of that engine, and we're now just waiting for the Curie shutdown callout to come through from Mission Control.
Wow, you used to be able to see so far behind my house. Wow. Now, here we go, guys. We're almost there. This is going to be the end of this stream soon.
Confirmed.
Nicely done from the kick stage and Curie engine, with confirmation that the engine has shut down exactly when we needed it to line it up for payload deployment in just a few seconds. We got an animation of that sequence to watch while we listen in real time to Mission Control for updates, so let's bring that up now.
Nice. Yeah, so that's what it looks like, guys, right now.
Payload separation, Strix 8 confirmed.
There we go. We have one of the payload. The payload has been released.
That is 10 out of 10 for the kick stage and Synspective, with the payload successfully delivered to orbit as promised.
Nice.
Congratulations to the team and all the best to Synspective's operators as they turn now to preparing Strix for operations as soon as possible.
It's been a real hoot to deliver your constellation to Leo over these past 10 launches, and we can't wait to see Electron back on the pad again soon for the next 17 Synspective missions lined up.
And congratulations to the Electron team for their 91st launch to space. Another notch in the belt that gets us closer and closer to our milestone 100th launch later this year. You know we're going to have to bring out some special decor for that one. In the meantime, follow along with Rocket Lab updates and mission announcements across our social channels in all the usual places. We look forward to you joining us again soon. This is Rocket Lab Mission Control, signing off.
Nice. Sweet, guys. Well, that is it, guys. 57 minutes after launch, they have deployed their satellite, and everything is looking pretty good. Now, I just want to quickly test something. I want to see if this works.
Hello there.
Okay. I don't understand why that's not working. Why it's working on there, but not working properly how I've asked it to. Right. Why is it not working properly?
Hello there.
Okay, that's... We don't want you to happen again. Right, guys, that is it for this stream. Join me back here in just under 2 hours.
Screaming.
I hate you. I hate you. That's so mean. That's so mean. Okay, guys, right. So, I shall see you guys at 9:30.
Tubblesmeister said it works.
Yeah, that works, yeah. I shall see you guys at 9:30 UK time for GTA Vice City, guys. It's going to be super fun. Yeah. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I'm Lee. Fly safe, land safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.